Yo yo, this is Enigmatica 2 Expert. We're playing on hardcore mode and we're trying to beat the game. So yeah, first things first, in every game, in every Minecraft game, we need to collect wood. Alright, so wanna have a crafting table and a crafting station. And now we wanna make some patterns. Alright, so first thing, some patterns, and then alright, so first things first, we need this one. Yeah, let's get everything now. Sort. Perfect. So okay, so we now need to do a little bit of quests. What? Okay. Do we know we have Wayne miner? Yes, I know. I don't know why it doesn't automatically. Oh, sorry. I don't know why it doesn't automatically. Okay. Yeah, sometimes this game is weird, but whatever. So now we have some. So. Yeah, stone tools will be something that we will use extensively. So, alright, so now we need some more stuff. We need a shovel. We need all of this. And we need this shovel, X, and this. So what we also have to do, we have to craft an important thing, and that is this one here. Alright, perfect. So we need to find now some stuff to eat. Okay, we need to go a little bit more over here. Okay, there's a lava pit. Okay, short break. Need to figure. So now it's working. Apparently, I need to join a team. No, mister. Please don't hurt me. Okay, yeah. So one of the first goals is to find a suitable place to live. That's an important one. Yeah, later on we will go a little bit more into Botania and so on. Alright, perfect. And we need to find some sheep as well. Because sheep we need for, need for a bed. Otherwise we need to kind of dig a hole for the night. Yeah. Alright, where do we have sheep? There's some pigs. There's a frog. Also need some sugarcane. Yeah, we need to switch through here a little bit. Now I think we have to go more in this direction. Okay, whatever. Okay, nice. There's an Astra Sorcery Temple, which we can use, should use. Same thing for some bones. We kind of collect the bones now. Bones are pretty important early on because they provide us with bone meal. So we just swim across here. Take the remaining. There are no sheep. But there's a moonstone. That is crazy, I think. Okay, how many stacks do we have? Yeah. Just it's not bad. Nice. Okay. So, what does this moonstone do? We need like one for. Oh, okay. We didn't mark the Astra Sorcery stuff. So yeah. Let's do it real quick. Okay, sheep are over there. That's good. First collect this stuff here. And then let's do here Astral. There's even a compressed sheep. Nice. And more coal. Perfect. So I just need 3 wool. Perfect. Nice. Right, these are the most fundamental things that we need early on. Okay, maybe let's get some copper here. Should be able to harvest that. Perfect. How much do we got? 10. All right. Then I would say we do our. We should eat the tomato and maybe go over here because now we need some slime. Think about. We need 1 more wool. Before I forgot this. We need 1 more wool. So unfortunately have to kill the compressed sheep here. Okay, what do we throw away? Yeah, I don't need this. No. I need this one. Sweet potato. That's the cool part about these. It's cool about animals, normal animals, but it's not cool about the bigger about monsters because they can also be compressed in kind of way. So yeah. All right. So here we have some magical forest. And yeah, magical forest will be interesting for our Thaumcraft needs for the future. And yeah, okay, there is a meteor. So now we basically wait for slimes to fall here down, and then we can do the slime boots. And there we need wool for that. How do we get leather boots, by the way? That's a good question. But there is a plan for that. Just to show you this. So yeah, we can get it from the quest book. So again, there's some sheep. Okay. I think it takes a while until they spawn, so let's just quickly go over to the. Let's just quickly go over. No, there's a ravine. We can mark that, by the way. Yeah, nice. Alright. And then let's mark here the... Let's mark here the meteor. Because meteors are important for... Apply the logistics, obviously. Spinach. And we are slowly but surely running out of food. Come on, spawn, guys. They should spawn, I'd say. Oh. But on there is nothing, right? No. Oh. But here we have some more food. Radish, zucchini. It's good. Because currently we can't harvest that. But the apple I will take. Yeah, it's a waiting game. Yeah. Come on, guys. That would have been the first one, but now they spawned, I think. Come on, 1 or 2 more. So how many do we need? I think we need, this is 4, 8, 10. And for the slingshot, we need 17 in total, I think. Hello? I don't like this. And I don't stack, I won't stack myself up. By the way, this can go, so we have some more inventory space. So what do we need for this? For the engine ring. Again? Okay, nice. How many do we got? 5. Okay, we need 12 more. 11 more. Come on, guys, suicide yourself, please. I'm here. Maybe I should eat this for inventory space. There's some skeletons. What? Is there? No. There's some pumpkins. Interesting. So yeah, basically the first goal is to set up a base. And for a base, we need to have a good land. That's what we will search for. Nice. No. So, I've had the wrong slime boot. And there should be somewhere 8 leather. Nice. So what? So we need to put here everything that we don't need. And now it's getting nighttime. Holy shit. Like, also this one here can go, and this one. Yeah, so with this, now we need 7, and with 2 we need 5. Because yeah, a bow. No, wait. Okay, we need 8. So 6 more. 6 more. Six more. Ba-ba-bum. Ah, we can actually eat that. Okay. Does it, for example, this one here, right? Okay, this doesn't work, unfortunately. I kind of wish stuff you have eaten and which not. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please suicide yourself. Please, please, please. Spawn. Bro. So yeah, basically the first thing that we want to do is I don't even know if we want to go for a whole bunch of luck early on. We can maybe do when we farm that, but kind of the first thing is we need to have some power, and we also need to have some yeah, some power, and then some ore generation, because I think the draws are holds 1 stacks per draw. Did I change that? I don't know. Oh, I didn't change that. Okay, maybe I changed that. Because currently they only hold like 1 stack, which is kind of not cool or not enough. But yeah. But I thought I changed that in the configs. Whatever. Okay, so how do we get, or how will we get power, first of all? We will use melons, the power of melons. Because with melons, we can put them in a crusher. The crusher we can put into... everybody spawns. So we need to put 8 over here. So maybe the apple, yeah. Whoop. Jump boost and zoom. But we slowed. Okay, for 32 seconds. Boink, 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 boink. Boink. We need to be careful. The ravine is there. We wouldn't die, but okay, now it's over, I think, right? Still have to jump boost, nice. Okay, so here we basically land that. Good to know. We need some stuff here. Yeah. Yeah, so how do we get power? With melons. Why melons? Because they give us biofuel, and with biofuel we can turn it into ethylene and then kind of burn the ethylene. So this is kind of the idea behind our first power generation. There is a very compact setup to do that. And the setup we want to use, like early on. Kill me, right? Can jump up here. Why not? Okay. What is this, dude? Stone Beach. But there is a structure over there, right? What's the structure, man? This one here. Or is there a structure? Okay, no, it is just them on top. Okay, never mind. We also need to kind of, yeah, collect a little bit of food here. So yeah. So there is another magical forest. Interesting. Okay. Fortunately, there aren't any strings. So if we have kind of a Thaumcraft tree, these are these Thaumcraft trees, by the way. There is kind of the chance of that having some strings, right? Some spider webs, sorry. And basically if they have the spider webs, then it indicates that they have some spawner beneath them. And under the spawner is a chest, or can be a chest. And with that, we can or could potentially get some good loot. Right, so we mark our meteors for later. And please follow me. Okay. Okay, maybe we should go more to the south directly. What is this? Come on. Because we want to find some flat land. And the question is also, should we get some chickens right now for the ring? Yeah, let's kill them. Let's be cool here. So much feather do we need? So for that we don't need anything. For this guy we also don't need anything, but okay, we need 2 feathers. Huh? Where did he go? Okay, whatever. Yeah. But we need to find a home now. Basically, we need to find a place to set up base. And maybe not a dragon. Because dragons are evil. Okay. What is he doing so far out here? And the next one is... So let's quickly get through here. We marked him so we know when, how, where to find him. Do I want to go? Okay, lag. Quickly relog. Okay. Yeah, I want to find some... I don't want to go through forest again. Oh. Okay. Do we have enough space? Oop. Fire charm, very important. We need the chest. I don't know about the magic bean either. What? Why is it twice the same? Why is it... Okay. So I want to take the torches here. So that we don't have to craft them for ourselves. But yeah, these are also treasure troves, so... yeah, okay, this... we don't need him. Okay, maybe there's a little bit of flat land. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so we can work with that. Look at this. Can we get it a little bit flatter maybe? No, I don't think so. This, I think only kind of a small patch, right? Small patch of land. Yeah, unfortunately. With the dragon. Oh my god, dude. I hate these guys, by the way. Huh? The treasure trove is kind of above that. Okay, nice. We have a flag, so we can have some string. As you can see that, like... Okay, there's a dragon. Okay, maybe we then... Maybe visit the house and then we go further. Because houses have some string. We need this guy. And we need this guy. Okay, also, I think... Now I need the flags. Okay, perfect. And then we just... So we need 4 plus 3. So, nice. So, so now we can jump around a little bit better. Like this. And we have our second objective complete. So I want to actually find flat land, but not kind of in the vicinity of a dragon. That's okay. Now stuff gets painful. Okay, we found a village. That's a great, or it's a very good and important thing. However, the problem is we can't really use it right now because of because of our constraints, our inventory. We don't have enough inventory space. So important part here is, so let's first make this one and then melon. So usually you want to go just here and search for an antidote charm. That is perfect. Antidote charm helps you feeding the wither. You can get lucky. Like the last time I played, I was lucky enough to... by the way, don't buy anything from this. Entity shady merchant. You can get another star other ways. So the question is now, should we... Okay, so this we don't need. Right. And we have some aluminium. Silver nugget. Yeah. Wait a second. Let's put some stuff in here. So chest. these guys. Because with this we can store... Yeah, it doesn't matter currently. But yeah, we need to eat all food basically. We also need this one, and then we need... Is it 51? Perfect. Stuff like this can go in here. Also the second fire charm. So next one up is... You should always rate the extra utilities home for... Yeah. For the loot in there. And by loot I mean it's just one thing. And that is the storage crate. Storage crate is kind of a little bit hard to do because you need treated wood and so on, but and treated wood you need some some immersive engineering for that. What is here important? Here we need these guys. Switch them over. And here we need the furnaces. Yeah, maybe we actually put them into a storage crate, but no. Okay, nice. Yeah, the rest is a little bit problematic. We don't really need that. Okay, no, we need the chest. It's fine. Chests. Okay. Then let's do that. No. Iron. Yeah, you know what? We have or should have the capabilities for that. Okay, maybe I don't need this. Do we already night? Yeah, okay. Again, we need to manage our inventory at the very beginning. This kind of the problem. So, because we have so much food. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the quantum armor, by the way. This guy here can also go. And we have some aluminium rod. Perfect. So now let's put here all of the food for now. So that we can switch out here everything. No. And then maybe here some stuff. Okay, so and now we should be able to put all of the food that we don't need currently into there. We also need a lever. And the problem is a little bit who has what. The storage crates, they are pretty good. So I would recommend using them. So what? We didn't eat some bread. So I want to rate this here for the carrots. Carrots we want to kind of plant immediately. Because again, they're good. And we need to watch our nutrition basically. But if we're kind of completing quests, usually the reward is food. So just be aware of that. We actually can get more food than, or kind of more diverse food than by just planting carrots. Right, let's take one last look here into the village. I think we also should take the wood, right? Yeah, this may be a good idea from the market. Okay, but first of all, let's look into here. Maybe we also take some. Yeah. So first of all, go down here and take all of the furnaces with you. That's a big one. Doesn't really matter which we take. The most important part is that we take some. Here we would have some more. So, what is something that we don't need? This stuff here. Could actually compress that, but yeah, no. Here again, two more crafting stations. We will, I think, yeah, put them here and so on. This as well. Lever. Then here we have some books, so use them for bookshelves. Again, here's some things, and most importantly here, we have some more books here as well, and here's, I think, yeah, one more chest. Don't need a bow. I don't think that we also need. Now maybe we need leather boots. Okay, whatever. All right, let's raid the market. So the market was over here. In the market, there's usually some good stuff. So here's some food. So if you have place, you can store some stuff in there. Second one, yeah, we need the melons, and we should like eat maybe one or so. So we don't need the buttons and these guys, but okay, it's alright. So, oops. Again, this is some. Okay, that's the full one. This is how you clean up your inventory, by the way. Right, so fix some more stuff. Okay. Yeah, so we're here now. Let's go west. Did we already eat those? Bet. No. Let's get one. So yeah, basically a village spawn is the best spawn that you can do, that you can have in Enigmatica here, because it gives you so much stuff. Maybe if you're even lucky, you find a smith, right? Which we didn't currently. Smith has also some valuable items, and yeah, so that's kind of what we hope for. Maybe we actually get now to ore, because this land looks okay. Also something that you could do is kind of collect 18 mossy stone, because if we have then 10 levels, we can so okay, 2 more. So basically what we can do here now is take them, convert them into a ball of moss, and then you have of mending, so it heals up with XP. Very good for pickaxe and there's a Cyclops. Okay, don't wanna tangle with him now. Again, all of these guys we will eventually kill them, hopefully. Cyclopses in and of itself are not that good or not that useful, but there are some Cyclops coves, and here we have the aforementioned stuff. Here we need to be careful. All right, and we have our first iron, and we have. Holy shit, is that good? Oh my god, dude. Okay, which no. Okay, you guys are basically. But we have a lot of stuff. Holy shit. Okay. So, now first of all, let's. No. So bucket busted. Iridium shards busted. Global level 3.2 busted. So yeah. That's why finding these trees is so good. Because there could be also some ender pearls in there, by the way. Bones, good. Milk chocolate, good. Yeah, I think the rest is not that good, but it's not about. It's about the chest. Yeah, pumpkin seeds. I don't know. I don't really see why we would use them. So now our inventory is again a little bit full. So let's clean it up a little bit. Perfect. All right. I don't want stuff to be deleted if this is overwritten. Okay. Okay, we need copper for this, so but then let's mark that. Astro. We can remove the lemon because we have them. Alright, so There's another. Oh, okay, here is. But I think red melon seed. Yeah. Okay. So it's not that good. And the chest is also not. It's a nature chest, another chest, so we can't really use it. That's the problem. Why? Okay, we didn't eat this one here. Let's mark that. And then we can mark also the dragon. Right, perfect. Dragon is over there. Dragoon. Okay. Yeah, again, dragon are pretty powerful. So you need to know what you're getting yourself into. So they follow me? Please don't follow me. I'm not your leader. I'm not Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, there's a big lake. Yeah, maybe I should use my slingshot a little bit more. Huh. Okay, all of the stuff we already eaten. Yeah, let's get the land here a little bit. Oh. Again, here's a village. Oh my god. We also don't want to settle near a village. By the way. Okay. So. And we are full. We have some lily pad. What? Okay. Whatever. So this guy here is important. Let's go to the Smitherino and look what stuff he has. Yeah, but this guy here. Arc furnace electrons. Okay, which of these guys is full? Okay. Let's. We have like one more space here. Dude, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, so this is the stuff that we need. Maybe don't need. It's here. Right? Perfect. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Okay, so anything else? No, I don't think so. Yeah, but we should maybe take the chest, right? 10 is enough. Do we need that many chests? I don't know. Okay, then let's take it regardless. And let's have our inventory full to the brim. This has nothing. Do we have a market here? We could go maybe a little bit into this direction and see if there is a. Why? Okay, let's go south. I don't care. let's go south. So we need to free up inventory space now. And let's actually use our slingshot. Is this here a good place? I want to have a little bit more. Yeah, we could go near a magical forest. Yeah, this is kind of the problem a little bit. A lot of trees and so on. No. I thought there was maybe some strings, but this wasn't the case. Oh. This, and then we can eat a Brussels. Again, there's snow. No, we've eaten that. Yeah, I think you can. Huh? Yeah, this is not a forest. Okay, here's a bunch of gravel. Okay, maybe here. Is it good land? Okay, but over there should be a desert, right? Or no. Holy shit. That's how fast you can die in this game, dude. You're a little bit uncareful, and then... Holy shit, dude. Can we do anything with that? Do we have any other scales? No, I don't think so. Yeah, because I think these guys, they're useless. Let's quickly here eat a Domino's pizza. We should have full heart. We're full life again. Okay, here's a desert. Perfect. So in the desert. We need 9 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe some more. Yeah, nice. Fuck worms. Okay. Oh, wait. We need to mark the astral one here. Yeah, so in the desert there can be these worms, and they are dangerous. What we want is to find a desert temple, so that we can use it later on. We've already eaten that. What is something that we didn't eat now? Everything. Oh, fuck off. Just as he does not get into bad ideas. Yeah, but everything is eaten now. Okay, everywhere is some. No, please not. Oh no. No, again. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, it was the correct one. Nice. That is crazy. Steadfast drone. Okay, this line. Do we want to have? Yeah, because Prismarine is kind of meh. There needs to be somewhere. Yes. No. Please don't do that. Okay. Let's see if we can now really find a place where we can stay. I need it now. I don't want to. What? You kidding me? Oh, dude. I hate this game sometimes. When you need them, or when you have actually space, you don't find them. But when you don't need them, you don't find them. You find them, sorry. What am I talking about? Okay, so, no, it's over here. Okay, now we have one of the most important items. Nice. The Ender Book. With the Ender Book, we can place down. Basically, we can teleport around now. All right. I don't know what to do about these shiny scales. Leak. So, I don't know what to do about these cobwebs. Because we can plant string now. So let's remove that. This here should be an oak chest. Then we have these guys. Some bread. Oh my god, we could almost do 2. Again, the ender pearl is very important. I think, yeah, this one here. I don't know about these saplings here, so okay, some of them we couldn't get, but some of them we can. That's good. Should be here, right? All right. Anything else in there? Yeah, this one. This is just some iron. So important. Yeah, lava charm. I don't understand that. What do you have for bones? There we have for bones. Do we have? Yeah, we have some seeds here. And there should also be. Okay, so let's go further into this direction. Or should we go in this direction? I don't know, man. It's tempting. Could also go through the desert. See that there is a temple. Holy shit, what am I doing? Just want to go here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, these worms, they can be quite dangerous, to say the least. Because yeah, they just they use basically the sand as a hiding place. Gets better every day. Is there... Is there an... Yeah, there is, right? This guy over there. He should have it, yeah. A third storage crate. Re? So, but now we really need to settle somewhere. It's like 1.5 hours that we're into. Oh my god, what is this game? Another temple. Holy shit, dude. Like right before our noses. Oh my god. We just mark it. I don't care now. We just mark it. That's the power of yeah, that's the power. Yeah, the desert. Okay. I want to find now, please, some open land where it can sell, which is not some savanna and also not some desert or anything else. Magical forest, nothing, okay? Just want to find it. Ah, we didn't mark the village, right? But yeah, come on. This is like... Okay. It should be right next to the temple, so... Why? What? There's a magical forest now? Okay. Oh. Huh? Go a little bit closer. Yeah, of course there's a dragon. But we don't see it right now. Yeah, we need to put this stuff that is like... Oh. And we get another heart. Perfect. No. Let's eat this stuff. Okay, now we can see it, right? On the minimap. Just want to mark you. Nothing crazy. So, okay, what is over there? There's again desert, right? Yeah, this is kind of a little bit the problem, like finding your initial spot where you can settle, where you have some good resources and so on nearby. It's a little bit, it can take a while. And on the way you find crazy stuff, which is also kind of not good. But I think, yeah, no, okay. This one here. I think this is actually... Okay, I think down there by the... There's a lot of ravines going on here. Okay, maybe here. Let's kill this tree. And then... Yeah. How are we chunk-wise? Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, then let's settle down. Currently I'm setting like from here 1, 2, 3 for now, because I want to have we don't have that many. Okay, where's my storage crate? Ah, no, we have some more. Okay, never mind. Where my storage crates here? All right. So first order of business. This, and this go there. Let's chunk load that. Let's. Do we actually need to home that? I don't know. All right. So now let's get everything out that is kind of useful for. Okay, for now. All of the stuff that we can eat, we should put in here. So, then call these guys. Oops. But it doesn't really matter how they're oriented. Perfect. No. No, let's get the stuff that matters. So, let's quickly burn that through and make ourselves a shield. Maybe actually burn some copper in the process, I don't know. So there's also some more or less stuff that we currently don't need. Let's take all of the wood and put it here. Ender pearls we will kind of. So I think the rest can go then over here. So perfect. That's the first storage. Basically, and we can put it here. So this no. Yeah, okay, maybe. Yeah, let's get everything out and then let's see. So this goes here, 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 here. No, this would. So here we will basically do our stencil table. This guy can go over here. I don't know what to do with these tomato seeds, dude. Okay, this one's done. All right, so we should have more feathers. Don't we have more feathers? Okay, that's weird. Because now we can use it like this, right? Yeah. So, I don't know. So now let's make ourselves a little bit of a home here. 24 chests, that's not bad. There should be more feathers, I'm sure. Oh, okay. Because we had some here. Then these guys we can. No, this is sugar maple seed. Okay. Yeah. And the tomato seeds, we don't need them. So let's quickly get some water and in this region at least remove all of the seeds here. Because what we need is... no, the tomato seeds. Add a sweet potato. Oh, did he spawn? Nice. Because yeah, we can also claim this and then yeah, sunflower. So we want to have the radish here. Okay. So let's. How do we proceed now? This is a little bit of a problem. I actually have to maybe restart the server and see that the draws are actually fixed, and maybe this is also a config side of things, like on the client side. I don't know why, but maybe. I'm pretty sure I fixed it on the server, but yeah, for now we have some iron. That's a great start. We have like 7 mana steel, which is like crazy. But yeah. So maybe let's some cards here and then. Oh no, it has already begun. Filling out stuff. So peanut we maybe don't want to eat. Maybe we actually plant that, but the other things we want to keep. Alright, because basically the next quest is here. We can now take some loot chests. And crystal. I think it's 4, right? No, it's 1. Okay. Do you know we have vein miner? Yes, we know. Used it a bunch. Okay, and here just some 4 more blank patterns. I will use the rewards because I think it's a fun kind of gambling game. We can quickly gather some gravel and we basically need 2 stacks of both of them. And also some sugar canes. Should then plant them. Nice. Mustard. Okay, let's actually get 2 stacks of. We need clay, sand, and gravel basically. 185, yeah, that's more than 2 stacks. Alright, so lettuce we also already okay. Again, we need some gravel now, and maybe also some clay. Oops. Repair our stuff here. There's some more clay. Clay, I think we need a stack. Stack of clay basically gives us 16, and 16 divided by 4. Oh no, we need 32. Never mind. No. Maybe let's repair our shovel. Alright. Okay, we have 2 stacks of gravel. What is kind of blocking our inventory here? No, okay, maybe not this. Yeah, later we will need a bunch of We have more than 32. That's good. So let's eat other stuff. Oh, we didn't mark our home. Oops. We should maybe do that. Like, yeah, we have the teleportation. But for now, it's maybe not have it. So, so this, so now, also need 32 of you. And we wanted to mark our home. So yeah, we see it now. Let's use the let's use the dirt here. Because yeah, we need to make stuff flat. We want to have flat home basically. So now we can remove this. So we need a clay bucket. I think we have 3 clay left, right? Perfect. And we get a loot chest for that, which with some Nutella. It's fine. Let's fire that. And next one is the smeltery. Alright, so smeltery, basically pretty easy. Sorry. So this should be 8, 8, 8, 8, so 32. And now we can use this one. Right, perfect. Let's continue to make you some more land. Because we're also searching for an ender lily. That is a joke, man. They're not. They're rare. Okay. Okay, let's continue on a little bit. Maybe also chop the occasional 3. What? No, there's directly a cave. Okay. Yeah, this ender lily we just needed. Why? Because of ender pearls. That's really the only reason why we need it. Why we need them. Again? Hello? What? Come on. Fuck. So let's maybe eat some bell pepper. And remove some more stuff here. Okay, there's some coal, which I think we want to grab real quick. Same as here. Alright, but then we should kind of close this thing off here. Okay, 15 is not that much, but yeah. Take whatever you can. So, the bell pepper, very nice. Cucumber. We have night. So, let's go to night. Yeah, we need to clean up our inventory a little bit. And yeah. So this is why we want to get the smeltery. Ah, we need more clay, okay. But we should have some. Ah, we don't have aluminium, okay. But for that we need copper, right? Yeah, so we have to wait a little bit at least. But I think the flags we can move out here because we want to plant that for. But actually, we don't need string that much now, do we? Yeah, same thing goes here for the carrots. We also want to plant those carrots. Okay, then we can do some more here. And provide some land for the future. Later on we will go high in the sky, so. Alright, but we will use that stuff here first and foremost for these things here. Alright. Perfect. And then we also kind of quickly fill out this one. Perfect. And now this stuff should be done for. Only thing we need is one more glass. But yeah. So that's the first one. No, second one. Oops. These guys. These guys. And I think that's it, right? Yeah. Okay, so I have ender, not bad. I don't know what we want. I think coal is the best. Eat the cucumber. And then so yeah, I want to have it here, right? So this should here be, yeah, okay, let's Let's place it like directly here. Alright, what is something that we didn't eat now? Eaten. This is also not eaten. Because these magic beans, they're basically eaten. Yeah, but we need to remove them kind of from the inventory. Okay. So it's kind of first round. Then we go here. Then we go here. No. We'll go here, and it's kind of different now. Here and here. So that's how you get a smeltery, by the way. So let's use this guy here as this. Fill up some more land here. Alright, so perfect. Now we need to do we have some... there's a wooden hopper. But we need a chest for that. Okay, never mind. Then it's not worth it. So the next one is kind of turtles, but first of all we need to make some copper. And how we do that is basically we will go into our first gate here, and that is this one here. So first of all, we need 9 sandstone. So and then we need to uh, 72 clay. So we need a little bit more clay. Okay. Where did we get that? Let's go over here. Yeah, it's fine. So we need 72, so 18 more. 12 more. Shouldn't be a problem. Perfect. And now we can... Oh, nice. Here's some... There is some stuff. Alright, so the first thing that we need to do is... something along the lines of this one. Perfect. Maybe let's put that back. let's smelt them. And now the bone blocks come in handy. Alright, so we have now something like this. And the, I forgot the immersive engineering hammer. Oh my god. Yeah. Sigh. So yeah, kind of the first goal is to get ourselves some resources. This will be one of the biggest challenges in the beginning. But if we have them, then stuff should be a lot more easier. So yeah, this is kind of it's kind of the whole point. We have to be a little bit inefficient in the beginning, and then later on we can be very efficient. All right. It's basically the reason. I'm doing all of this, and so now we can go into here immersive engineering, which is not immersive at all, but who cares? Let's take here some things, and then we can. Okay. Razor wire. Scanner. So, next task, find a bunch of lava. So, where do we find here lava? Or did we find some lava? Let's actually go a little bit more in this direction and see if we find maybe some lava. Because usually they're in these white plains. There could be some, but I think here's again, yeah, Land's End, so. Unfortunately, nothing. This is like really a peninsula. What? Oh my god, it is. Okay, we picked kind of a really good spot then. Okay, here's some Astro stuff. This here also would have been a good spot. Yeah. Not that much. Yeah. But whatever. It's kind of. Okay, we're getting here more into swamp, which I don't want. That is all lava. Perfect. What is there by the way? Huh. Nothing. Just a structure to have a structure. Okay. Got it. Ah, I forgot to bring my tank. Okay. Yeah. 4 less lava. Maybe let's don't risk it here for the biscuit. 3 more. Yeah, okay, we can. If we want, we can just go back there. There's a lot of ravines on here. Nice, another heart. Okay, perfect. Now, yeah. Should we keep it? Yeah, maybe. Okay, now this can burn. Yeah, perfect. Now we need to burn this stuff, right? Get one of those, and then that is very important. You will see later also the charm of gluttony charm. Okay, it's the other way around, not charm. What it basically does is allows the player to eat food at insanely fast speed. If you're not careful, you may eat more than you intend to. But we try to do that. Alright, this is how we get our first upgrade. Please give me this one, and we should think, like, I think here, yeah. We need aluminum now, so that's what we're searching here for. Aluminium is basically, or is important, because with that we can then yeah, I don't want to we can always continue, right? But get out of here. It's not good. Don't have enough armor. armor to take these guys on now. So yeah, but we need like 1 aluminium, dude. There's some iron. This is charged. Okay. So let's see if we can get some aluminium here. I think there was some, wasn't there some over here? Here. Or maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe we already have that. This guy down there. Yeah, we need 3 aluminium and then we are good to go. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, let's sleep and then we need to make some bronze as well. But I think we can actually get that, right? So now we have these brass. We can use those seared bricks here. Actually, I don't really think that we need more than 1. What is also important is the plates, so that we can make more plates. And yeah, I think for now that's it, right? Okay, so we can usually put these guys in here. So now, we need tettos. And the question is, we need a ravine for that. Because in a ravine, it's easier to find something. Okay. The problem is a little bit. Okay. Okay. If it's that easy, then... Okay, let's look a little bit more for a ravine. Maybe should get a little bit more levels so that we can instantly teleport out. Yo, what the... What is this, dude? Hopefully there aren't any monsters. Otherwise, I'm sad. But there's a ravine. Okay. But this is iron, okay. But there's some bookshelves. Where's this? Blue terracotta. Okay. Crazy. No, come on. Come on, I said. Okay, but there's a ravine. Oh. Okay. Like right before us. No. Here. So we need to be careful about how we approach this. Yeah, that's not how you do it, but whatever. Let's grab some stuff. Nothing to eat here. Let's actually grab some aluminium because we need it. And then like that's the problem. Not enough experience, yeah. That's what I thought. Okay, but we can get out of here if we are smart about it, so. How high do we come? Okay. Nope. So, yeah, that's perfect. Nice. Let's actually get home here. Okay, I know where the ravine is now. Ravine. Yeah, ravines are perfect for this because you don't have to go into caves and so on and do all of this bullshit. Kind of dying to overpowered skeletons. That's not what I want. Okay. Can actually fill up here some more. Yeah, we have this kind of thing. And now we can mine some iron. Perfect. Let's actually mine some iron here. At least there should be here some. Remember. Still Certus. $34, that's not bad. But yeah. Alright, perfect. We now have this. Yeah, we should plant that in the lily seed, I think. But okay, we need obsidian for that. Never mind. This is still working. Nope. Do we want to? I don't know if we should. Yeah, but now I think we can actually reproduce them. So let's get here some chests. Okay, perfect. And again, need to fill up some stuff here. Let's actually get the redstone. This is important because we can now okay, we can. Yeah, we should also maybe plant the important stuff, so seeds and carrots and flax. I don't know, flax. I don't really know if we need that, but yeah, let's just see. So 1 or 2 more seconds and then we can. Yeah, we have this strange dream. What is wrong, dude? Just want to have the redstone, dude. Why is it so slow? Huh? So now I think we can reasonably, maybe some more. I'm just looking up, dude. So yeah, we need around 200 or so. Is this the boss or what? You piece of shit, dude. Alright, so now we have some redstone, and then we can continue into the ravine, because now we need, I think, the ugliest of them all. Yeah, lead and silver. I want to actually use silver, because silver is a little bit, like lead is more expensive, as a general rule. Because lead we need for, yeah, stuff. And there we have it. Perfect. Let's actually... No, das ist mir. This is why ravines are so good, because you have a lot of ores which are kind of visually on display. And we need more zetas. Is there anything else here? Yeah, there is here some copper. Okay, perfect. Let's look on the other way. Fine, maybe take this pillar here as well. There we go. Again, most importantly, we need iron and... Iron, how much do we have? Only 9. 14. Okay, there's maybe some more. Okay, nothing else. That's understandable. Yeah, to these kind of walls. Don't really want to go into that. Maybe again some of this. And now we can go on. So perfect. Next one up is osmium. We didn't find any, I think. So let's use garlic. All right. What do you want? No. We should plant like because we can now actually. This is kind of the point. We can actually plant some stuff now. But let's actually yeah, I know what to do here. So let's actually go into the depths and do we have enough here? 23, that's a good one. Let's see where we can go down. Maybe around here or so. Yeah, so is a good choice. So we want to go basically all the way down to like Y level, no, 0. We should do maybe, okay, can we actually get the oh yeah, okay. So then let's maybe do that first. Or I don't know. No, let's not do that. I don't care. I'm risky. Hopefully there's no dragon on the ground. So Y level 52, so we need to go 52 more down. Again, having a fast pickaxe is kind of the most important thing in the... Okay, let's... Again... No. Yeah, we have to concentrate here a little bit. So... Oops. Almost missed the spot. So, yeah, we need to reduce the spawn area. But yeah, mine shafts are a good source of ores. So maybe we revisit that. That is obsidian, that's not a joke, dude. Oh my god, dude. Okay. What? I have a little bit of a panic that kind of if a creeper now would come from the top of us and explode, we would be dead. Like for sure. But currently we can't do There's redstone. We've only 128, right? No. Okay. New strat. Some buttons here. Okay, let's like this should prevent anybody from just want to go to the bottom. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. First of all, how many do we need? 2. Okay. Again, 200. This is our goal. Holy shit. Kind of annoying that we so yeah, this is kind of the first task of basically every character. It's the other way around. Ah, okay, we need like some more levels then. Okay, yeah. This obsidian, by the way. Okay. And we're at the bottom of. So we need to find now some. Right now, I don't think we don't need this. All right, so next, because we have so much stuff here, right? Because we need osmium. Osmium spawns on Y level. Yeah, 27 or something like this, right? Yeah, whatever. We can do that on our way down. So it spawns on Y level 29, so we need to go to Y level 29 and then farm some osmium, basically. That's the point of this whole trip here, and then later on we just go on the bottom and yeah. See if we can sleep here. I hope. Perfect. Yeah, they're not burning, right? But these... we could have compressed these guys. Okay. Huh. No. Again, we need to empty here our stuff. So tomato is next. And then we should... Yeah. Yeah. Bro. Oh my god. Imagine if I didn't hear that. That would be, I think, the end of the run. Holy shit. Okay, now... Let's fill this stuff up here. Yeah, so... Ah, we didn't upgrade our mining level. Okay. I see now. What the problem is. So for this we need just 2 diamonds and some redstone and some gold, like 7 gold, I think. 7 gold. Yeah, and I think we can take here the bronze. Because then let's do it. We should have here 6. Perfect. And now we can now we have a shield basically. Shield is important for mitigating damage. So now we can go back down, I think, into our mine and mine some osmium on Y27. No. This one here. What are we? Tough and speed. Right. Okay, Okay, here we're at 41. I think was so here. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think we could go. Question, should we? Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, let's quickly go back. We have 5 osmium. That's enough for now. Later on we will need more. So for now, let's just make some, make one of them. Gold is also very important. This next one, I think, is also obsidian, yeah. Oh. Of course, have this. Remove this. We need this. And then let's... Alright, so... The Gluttony Charm needs... this needs... No. Yeah, you need to... It only needs like 8. That's the crazy part about it. You don't need the crazy apple. You don't need the crazy one. So yeah, we need 8 plus 7, so 16 roundabout. Actually, only 15, but yeah. You don't find it in that way. Okay, so, but still we need this guy here. So now what we can do is 850. Yeah, we can take this one, put it in here, go to the let's remove this redstone here. Lava was more over there. Okay. Then let's quickly go there. Get here some more iron. Okay. And let's use all of the lava here. Holy. Okay, perfect. Yeah, these lava pits can be quite deep. But yeah, never mind. We have almost 2 stacks, which is quite good. Let's take those. Apparently we don't get that much. Okay, quick sleep here. Isn't it iron pick? No. Alright, so... And we're getting more hearts, which is kind of good. Oh, nice. Again, except for 2. And 18 here. These 3 here. So... Where is... So we get mining level obsidian. It's important. You're asking why I have a second flint? Because we can easily now get into, like, again... Wow. Okay. So we could get here the torches. Or the mining hammer, whatever. But... yeah, this is also kind of bullshit. We can use here these gates. That's important. Why are we doing this? Yes, it's for this. Now we can harvest. Yeah, we need them. All right, so the problem about the Nether currently is that there is not much benefit to go there. I think everything in the overworld is currently mining level obsidian, so we can actually use that to our advantage. So we can go now into kind of all the way to the bottom. We also use them. And then we farm here for some diamonds. Redstone, and you will see that this farming method is like pretty easy to do. Oops. The only thing that we really need is vein miner, and vein miner is very overpowered. Alright, so usually what we do is something like this. Break our stuff, and then we farm some diamonds. And we should plant plant some. So for example, here's some iron. Let's see the stuff that I want to see. Usually you can then throw away a bunch of this, so we need 50, right? So 5 more. Ah, okay, no, so now we cannot use everything for this. Again, diamonds, we will get them like... No. Alright, so now... It's actually not diamond farming that we're doing, it's more... redstone farming that we're doing. And redstone is something we need quite a bit, so... Like especially for our tools at first. Yeah, there's some uranium, but we don't really need it right now. Oh, we're getting dizzy. One redstone. Bro, we get so much. Yeah, we need to get rid of these guys. Can also... No. Come on. Redstone, please. Oh, what is this, dude? Yeah, we need some. Nothing here. And no, we have haste. Okay, uranium. How much? How long are we blind? Okay. Okay, maybe let's just quickly go back home here. Again, we have like 50 here. This guy. And right, let's go back. That's how quickly you can do it. Again, the only thing what we really need is like I just want to max out in terms of speeds the shovel and the pick, the hatchet, or kind of the axe, because with that we can then do a lot more stuff more quickly. So yeah, maybe we even go like this direction, getting more diamonds. No. But it should have like a decent food for this. That's what I want to see. Anything? No. 12 diamonds. This is also sometimes a problem. Oops. It's broken. How much haste does he have? Okay. Okay. Let's take the uranium here. Perfect. How much more do we need? Some more, right? Okay, that should be it. Huh? Huh. Okay, perfect. Now we can, I think, go home. And now we can go, first of all, let's do this. Ah, yeah. Six. All right. plant it here, and this should do it then. Question is now, should we go quickly into the nether or not? Huh. Yeah, so pretty overpowered. But I think we can leave it here for today. So next time we wanna actually farm. Because, okay, this is something that we can do like the last. Because now we have kind of fast shovel. Let's actually make some room. Yeah, maybe next time we'll also get the stuff from the temples. I didn't forget about them, so. Oops. I know. Is this still here, our land? Yeah, okay. Oh man. Does here not? No. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we need to fill more stuff. But for now, we only want to have like basically a 3x3 chunk. So we can just do stuff. Huh? Alright. Yeah, this is kind of the problem about it is a modpack. That you need to do stuff like in parallel. Alright. So I think, yeah, as here again is the problem, we need to fill stuff up here. But yeah, we could. Just that we can use her. Again, important is we planted our ender lily seeds. Planted our ender lily seeds. Alright, that's one of them. So we can then get some ender pearls. Yeah. We need to fill this stuff up here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we get another lily, I don't know. Can hope for the best. Yeah, so this should do it. All right. This and this. But yeah. Again, we have a good area to work with now. So yeah. See you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.